Welcome back to the most addictive channel on YouTube, where we dive deep into celebrity secrets that will blow your mind. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because you're about to become obsessed with the tea we spill daily, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single drop of what's coming next. The shocking truth about Hailey Bieber's massive business deal will leave you speechless and questioning everything you thought you knew about celebrity brand empires. Everyone's been celebrating Hailey's Rhode skincare line landing in Sephora stores, but what if I told you she's not making a single penny from those sales? That's right. While millions of fans rush to buy her products, thinking they're supporting their queen directly, the money is flowing straight into someone else's pockets. Here's what really happened behind closed doors that nobody wants you to know about. Hailey Bieber sold her entire Rhode empire to YLF Beauty in May 2025 for a staggering $1 billion. The deal broke down into $600 million in cold hard cash, $200 million in YLF company shares, and up to $200 million more if the brand hits specific performance targets. But here's the kicker that will shock you to your core. Every single Rhode product you see flying off Sephora shelves is now generating revenue for YLF Beauty, not Hailey. She received her massive payout up front when she signed away ownership rights, but those ongoing sales? They belong entirely to her new corporate overlords. Industry insiders estimate Hailey walked away with approximately $100 million in cash, though the exact figure remains mysteriously sealed from public view. The expansion into Sephora stores across the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom represents YLF Beauty's strategic move to dominate the luxury skincare market using Hailey's famous face as their golden ticket. She remains the chief creative officer and brand ambassador, still appearing in those perfectly curated Instagram posts and glamorous campaign shoots, but she's essentially become a highly paid employee of her own former company. Think about this mind-blowing reality for a moment. Hailey built Rhode from the ground up, cultivated a devoted fanbase who trusted her vision, and created a brand worth $1 billion in record time. Then she handed over complete ownership to a massive corporation while keeping just enough involvement to maintain the illusion that it's still authentically hers. Every purchase her loyal customers make thinking they're directly supporting her entrepreneurial journey is actually padding YLF Beauty's profit margins. The business world is calling this move absolutely brilliant, and here's why financial experts are losing their minds over the strategy. Hailey eliminated all the stress, risk, and operational headaches that come with running a rapidly growing company while securing generational wealth in one decisive transaction. She no longer has to worry about supply chain disasters, manufacturing costs, employee management, or any of the countless problems that keep business owners awake at night. But was selling Rhode this early in its explosive growth trajectory a mistake that will haunt her forever? Some industry veterans are quietly whispering that she left hundreds of millions on the table by not waiting for the brand to reach its full potential. Rhode was experiencing unprecedented growth, breaking sales records monthly, and building the kind of cult following that money can't buy. The brand could have potentially reached multi-billion-dollar valuations if she had maintained ownership for just a few more years. Others argue she made the smartest move possible by cashing out at peak hype before the inevitable market saturation and increased competition could threaten Rhode's dominance. The beauty industry is notoriously fickle, with consumer preferences shifting faster than social media trends. Celebrity brands often experience meteoric rises followed by devastating crashes when the public moves on to the next big thing. YLF Beauty gained something priceless beyond just another product line through this acquisition. They purchased direct access to Hailey's massive social media influence, her connection to Generation Z consumers, and her ability to make products go viral with a single post. Her husband Justin Bieber's fanbase provides additional cross-promotional opportunities that traditional beauty companies could never access organically. The performance-based earnout structure means Hailey could potentially earn that additional $200 million if Rhode exceeds specific sales targets under YLF's ownership. However, these milestone payments typically require astronomical growth numbers that few brands ever achieve, even with major corporate backing and unlimited marketing budgets. Hailey's role as Chief Creative Officer ensures she maintains creative control over product development, marketing campaigns, and brand direction decisions. She can still veto ideas that don't align with her vision and push for innovations that excite her personally. This arrangement allows her to stay creatively fulfilled while someone else handles the business complexities she probably never enjoyed anyway. The Sephora partnership represents just the beginning of ELF's aggressive expansion plans for Rhode. Expect to see the brand appearing in international markets, developing new product categories, and potentially launching into completely different beauty segments. ELF has the infrastructure and resources to scale Rhode faster and further than Hailey ever could have managed independently. Consumer psychology plays a fascinating role in this entire situation because most Rhode customers have no idea about the ownership change details. They continue purchasing products believing they're directly supporting Hailey's entrepreneurial success story. This disconnect between perception and reality highlights how celebrity branding creates emotional connections that transcend actual business structures. The timing of this deal coincided perfectly with the beauty industry's post-pandemic boom and increased consumer spending on skincare products. ELF likely recognized that celebrity beauty brands were commanding premium valuations and moved quickly to secure Rhode before competitors could make competing offers. They essentially bought into the Hailey Bieber phenomenon at what might have been its peak moment. Looking at comparable celebrity brand acquisitions reveals that Hailey's deal ranks among the largest ever completed in the beauty space. Most celebrity founders receive significantly smaller payouts and retain larger ongoing ownership stakes. Her willingness to sell complete control suggests she prioritized immediate financial security over long-term wealth building through continued ownership. The legal complexities of celebrity brand acquisitions involve intricate contracts governing image rights, creative input, public appearance requirements, and social media obligations. Hailey likely signed agreements requiring her to promote Rhode products for years to come, regardless of her personal feelings about future product launches or marketing campaigns. ELF Beauty's stock price experienced significant fluctuations following the Rhode acquisition announcement, reflecting investor uncertainty about whether the massive investment would generate adequate returns. Wall Street analysts questioned whether any celebrity brand could justify a $1 billion valuation, especially one that hadn't yet proven long-term staying power in the competitive beauty market. The success or failure of this acquisition will ultimately be measured by Rhode's performance over the next several years under ELF's management. If sales continue growing and the brand maintains its cultural relevance, Hailey will be celebrated for making a genius exit at the perfect moment. If Rhode loses its magic touch and becomes just another corporate beauty line, critics will point to this deal as evidence that she sold out too early. What makes this story even more intriguing is how it reflects broader trends in celebrity entrepreneurship and the increasing corporatization of personal brands. More celebrities are choosing to cash out quickly rather than building lasting business empires, prioritizing immediate gratification over long-term legacy creation. The Rhode acquisition also demonstrates how traditional beauty corporations are desperately trying to capture younger consumers by purchasing trendy celebrity brands rather than developing authentic products internally. This strategy acknowledges that authentic cultural influence cannot be manufactured through traditional marketing approaches. So there you have it, the complete truth about Hailey Bieber's business empire that everyone's been talking about but nobody fully understood until now. She's no longer making money from those Sephora sales, but she's probably sleeping much better at night with hundreds of millions in the bank and zero operational stress. Whether this was brilliant or foolish depends entirely on what happens next with Rhode under its new corporate ownership. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because we'll be following this story closely and bringing you updates that nobody else will tell you.